Hello, NOX fans.
Hello.
Today we are seeing Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Very excited about this one that has been hyped up quite a bit. Really cool posters, pretty neat trailer at the end of No Way Home.
And also directed by our boy, Sam Raimi.
Sam Raimi, huge fan. Huge. So I'm really excited for this one. I think it's going to be awesome. Really high hopes, going in with some expectations. So let's go see what it's all about. Pretty excited.
Let's go.
All right, so what do we think this movie is going to be about in old No Expectations fashion? I'm really hoping for some great cameos. I already know it's been kind of leaked that Professor X is going to be in there, Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, we already got that from the trailers.
I'm hoping for Wolverine. I'm hoping for Hugh Jackman, Wolverine. I'd love James Marsden, Cyclops.
I'm hoping for maybe a Deadpool in there as well.
Oh, you think they'd go that far?
He jumps in the multiverses. He's the only one that breaks the fourth wall.
And then, of course, Toby Spidey would be
awesome.
Amazing because they already kind of, did all that with the last movie.
And also Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell.
Raimi, he's been in all
he's gonna be in there for sure. Maybe he'll be the usher again.
Yeah, we'll see.
Come to see the show.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. No one will be seated after the doors are closed.
It helps maintain the illusion.
Anyway, so really excited. I'm hoping we get at least a four-star movie, but we'll find out.
We'll see.
Come on, Tom. We've been waiting 35 years. Release it. Release it. All right, so we just got done seeing Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Is it end or in the multiverse? In would be cool. Okay, so, boy, how do we start this one? I say let's start off with 3 positives.
Okay.
I'm going to say Elizabeth Olsen. Beautiful.
Great.
Loved her. I think she's really great. She's fun to watch, and she's an interesting character as the Scarlet Witch. Fan. I would say 3 things I liked. I enjoyed the cameos that we got. However brief that they were, I enjoyed the cameos we got. It was a nice little surprise.
I think our 3s are going to be very similar.
Yes. Third, we didn't get nearly enough of it, but I liked when you saw Raimi's direction shine through. They really kept him restrained, unfortunately, but towards the end, especially the third act, you got a bit of Sam Raimi's style, which was cool.
I will have to disagree on that for you.
Yeah,
So
but it was like tiny bit. We're talking. I'm really reaching for compliments here. It was like little bits where you're like, oh, there's some Raimi, but they kept his balls in a Disney vice, and he was not allowed to do what he really wanted to do.
A little bit.
Okay.
I will have this. So for me, Elizabeth Olsen also, she did great in this role.
Mm-hmm.
So did Benedict Cumberbatch. I don't know who else.
Ben Affleck.
He was doing great in this role as well. The second thing I really enjoyed was the cameos as well. I don't want to spoil it who they're in there. Maybe we'll talk about it. We were wrong about a few. Third thing, I actually did like Sam Raimi's like his way, his style in there. If you're a big fan of Evil Dead in those series, you can see the aspect of this in this film because
That's what I said.
But you didn't see Evil Dead. You never watched the Evil Dead movies.
Yes, I did.
Not all of them.
Yes.
I thought you just watched one.
I've watched all 3 of them.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know.
Anyway, but we didn't get enough of that style. I didn't think.
I think we got enough.
Really?
For a Marvel film and
Wow.
the aspect of it and the way he did it for it's a horror Marvel movie, and the way you put Sam Raimi-esque in there, I think they did a great job of what he was to work with. And dude, I smiled a few times in the film. I was like, the falling camera, he created that shot itself, the wind blowing, the weird angles zooming in on their faces and stuff. I was smiling. I was happy with that a lot. So that's where I think that he did a limited amount for a Marvel film, for a superhero film. I think he did good.
I thought this movie was shit. This was one of the worst Marvel movies I've ever seen. I love Sam Raimi, nothing but respect for him, but Disney just shoved a big glittery finger up this movie's ass and pulled its intestines out. I give it a 1 out of 5. This movie was shit.
You're already giving the ratings.
This movie was shit.
Okay.
It made me laugh how bad it was. America Chavez, horrible actress. The girl who played her, awful. I was really reaching for compliments on this. The acting was so painfully bad in this piece of shit movie.
I think so I liked the film. I think it's an average Marvel film.
Oh!
It's better than the Eternals. Eternals was a piece of shit.
I'm sure.
But however, I would have to agree with American Chavez character. She was a little weak.
She was awful.
Dude, Wanda's kids,
They were so bad.
They were so bad.
They were so
I
bad.
wanted them off the screen. Like,
Yeah.
Every time they were on there, it was annoying as fuck.
The acting was horrendous.
It was bad.
It was bad.
Mama,
Will you tuck me in? Shut up, Timmy. Get the fuck out of here.
It was bad with those kids.
It was horrendous.
I know. Okay, there's another thing I know you agree on too.
Sure.
CGI was a lot
Over the top. That octopus in the beginning, the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
So that's what I had a problem with the film. The beginning was so much CGI. It was just a lot. It was just like took me out of the film. And then later on in the film, I was like, okay, I just got into it. Like it's whatever it is. This is what the movie's gonna be about. And I started just turning my brain off a little bit, and like I was enjoying it. It just every time America Chavez came on, that character, and then those kids just kind of took me out of it. But I still think the movie itself was like a solid maybe 3.5 for me. I still enjoyed it. It's an enjoyable film.
I respect it.
I think it's enjoyable for fans of Marvel will like this film.
I'm a Marvel fan, and I was heartbroken. It was weak. It was weak.
You are not a Marvel fan.
I'm a huge Marvel fan. That's why I don't like to see it raped.
All right, well, okay. I know for a fact he's not a Marvel fan.
I'm a huge Marvel fan. I had the comic books. I love. I love to see it done well.
Disney Marvel movies. He's not a Marvel fan.
Agreed.
That's what it is.
Disney is the problem. This was Doctor Strange in the PC multiverse. Everyone was accounted for, and I was like, Disney, we know what you're doing,
it was a lot of
and it's cheap and it's obvious. My lesbian mamas. I'm like, come on, what are you doing?
But I still
what are you
think,
doing?
like I said, like the horror aspect, I think that was fun. It was cool. Like for a
was
Marvel film, it was different.
Yeah.
That's what I enjoyed about it.
Yeah, I'm glad Raimi got to do his thing for a little bit. But you know the weird thing about it, as harsh as I am on it and as much as I disliked it, it still held my attention the whole way through.
Yeah.
And it was almost to the point of being a B movie where it's so bad it's good, but not quite for me. Mm-hmm. But it had that feel. But I would have loved to have seen them really explore the multiverse and get some good cameos. Spoiler alert, major spoiler alert, big spoiler alert.
Bruce Campbell's in it.
He's in it. And should I say the other one if you guys want to skip ahead?
Yeah, let's skip
30 seconds?
Yeah.
Skip ahead 30 seconds if you don't want to hear. John Krasinski, Mr. Fantastic, awesome. Professor Xavier, Patrick Stewart, awesome. That's all you get. That's all you get. And then the girl from No Time to Die. But that was it, man. I was hoping for some X-Men cameos. I was hoping for Toby, something exciting in a Raimi movie, but dude, they failed me.
I don't know. People died in this film. They got murdered, which was, I think for a Marvel film, that's great. Like, it's awesome when you see that. And there's blood from Sam Raimi. Like, let's put some blood in there.
Yeah. It blows my mind this is the same guy who gave us Spider-Man.
Yeah. But, I mean, I understand why, because the studio has control of it. It didn't go full Sam Raimi.
It was so Disney. It was so Disney.
But he still had his
He had his moment.
Little spices in there.
He had his moments, which I love. But Disney just strangling all that we love in Marvel sickens me.
But
miss this movie.
Real quick, though.
Unless you want to laugh at it.
Do you like this one more than the first film?
No, I love the first one.
I like this one more.
Oh, I think the first Doctor Strange was far superior to this.
Too much deception for the first one.
Wow.
And I just watched it like this morning, so I was like,
wow.
It's a little too much deception. I enjoy it, but I like this one more because I think it's just because that's Sam Raimi. Like, I think that's why I like this movie a little more in the horror aspect. And I'm a big fan of horror, as you can see the Shining t-shirt.
I'm a big horror fan too, but this one, I don't know, man. Just didn't do it for me. I respect that you liked it, but I got to say Sam Raimi's worst film.
Yeah, we can't agree on everything. So
I know we got to have our differences.
Bump heads, you know.
Got to bump heads, but it didn't do it for me. But if you want a good laugh, check it out and check out America Chavez's character.
The performances are
the acting's so bad. Every side character in there is just shit. They're all shit. Doctor Strange himself, fine. He's great. He's cool. Although his cape gets cheaper and cheaper every movie. It's like something from Party City. It's awful.
I think it's just they're making it look real, I guess. Maybe that's Sam Raimi.
Maybe.
They wanted like a real cape instead of CGI, maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, I loved Spider-Man No Way Home. I thought it was great. We went back and saw it twice. Really good stuff. Or did you see it 3 times?
I saw it twice in the year.
Yeah, I saw it twice.
I own it as well. Like
so
I said,
really good.
I purchased it, and I did.
So I was hoping for something more along the lines of that because I loved that movie. But this one was not that. It was just not that. A miss for me unless you want to poke fun at it and have a few drinks. But
I say go see it. It's
Wow.
open this weekend.
Wow.
Have fun. If you watch Marvel, go see it.
yeah, I mean, you got to watch it to know what everyone's talking about. And yeah, it is what it is. But another catastrophe from Disney Marvel, in my opinion.
I disagree.
All right. Thank you for watching, guys. Be kind.
Rewind
And subscribe. Thanks.
Thank you.
Did you give your star rating?
Yep.
Cool. All right. Hello, viewers. Hey, Shazam. Fuck you. All right. So we just got done seeing Doctor Strange.